Good morning to you. Happy Tuesday.
Ooh,
I've got the onesie.
I
Look
know,
at this.
It's embarrassing, you guys.
Yeah, this is what I wore for Christmas morning in terrified Amberlin.
And all of us.
And all of this, actually. And yesterday I got a haircut. Very happy. Topo was in. So, Topo, thank you so much for doing
Topo's
this.
in the house.
Topo's in the house. Also, a fantastic congratulations to Art. Art got his Mexico visa. He is leaving Canada.
Oh, good grief. I know, Leslie, right? I had to see this in person twice now.
What? It's a onesie. I got this in Texas because everything is bigger in Texas and more than likely a onesie will fit me. And it did.
I love the onesie, or one size it all.
Yeah,
You Fitbit well, John?
Thank you.
What are you saying?
Oh, who knows? So it's got Santas, it's got penguins because everybody knows penguins are at the
Good morning.
South Pole. We've got reindeer, trees, polar bears. That at least was in the north.
Peace and love. I have to remember that when I see him in that onesie.
So this is my house. Everything Christmas. We've got glasses with sweaters. Sweaters.
Those are from Shea a few years ago.
Who the hell put sweaters on
Cutest
cups?
things ever.
We've got snowman cups. I'm hoping all of this gets put away very quickly because there's so much Christmas everywhere. It's like a Christmas store exploded.
There's hardly any Christmas this year. I hardly decorated at all. I just have a little bit of the dishes out from dinner.
But we've got the dishes here. We've got stuff here. We've got toys. We've got Christmas stockings. We've got the Christmas village. Our tree of life is dressed up as Christmas.
What is your point?
I'm just saying.
It's Christmas.
We gotta do something.
Then get busy. Get cleaning.
Maybe today's a good day to put Christmas away.
What?
Okay, maybe not.
We've hardly had Christmas.
I was just kidding. Don't hurt me. My God. So the other day, I'm blow drying my hair, seeing in the mirror, I got a bruise. And I'm like, look what you did to me. She's like, I saw that a couple days ago. Like, she hurts me, guys. She leaves bruises. Now, if I left bruises on her, people are like, you got to take her away. We got to protect her. But she leaves bruises on me, and you're all like, that's so funny.
According to the weather app, we might get rain today.
It's stupid. And there's a cold front. Like they're saying up in the mountains, it might get down to 0 here. 0. That's freezing. I don't know if it's ever been to 0 so close
So,
before.
Leanne, good morning. Jolene, yes, I had to run to the bank this morning, so I was getting ready.
Tell the story of the bank, because that is so flippin' weird.
So back in middle of December, I had 4 charges that were attempted. The amounts were all 0, mind you, but 4 charges that were attempted. And so I called the bank and they canceled my card. Okay, get a new one. But nobody ordered me a new one.
Well, that was very funny too. She goes to the bank and they're like, well, nobody ordered you one.
Mm-hmm. So then I get a notification yesterday morning at 4 a.m, which I obviously didn't see till I woke up. And
somebody
tried another charge.
It was a 0 charge.
But another 0 amount. So all 5 now attempts have been zeros. So that I don't understand. I don't understand what that means. But the card that they attempted yesterday was my brand new card that I didn't even physically have until just this morning. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
The bank doesn't know what's going on.
The bank is confused. The girls at the bank were confused. So I might have to talk to somebody up in their their policing for the credit card stuff.
It means one of two things. It means somebody at the bank is in on the scam, or her phone has been corrupted.
But I didn't even know I had the new card. I didn't even physically have the new card. They put it on my account. So I'm very confused. So there is a way that I can.
Or somebody has access to your codes online and you need to change your codes.
But they're not taking any actual money out.
But it could be testing it out. If they get something and it says, oh yeah, it's received.
Well, because they don't have my PIN or my CV code. I changed my PIN today. I didn't use the one that the bank gave me.
Okay.
So, and then I can block the card.
Yeah, so tell what the solution is. That's a brilliant solution.
Well, so there's on my app, there's a button that I can push to kind of temporarily block my card so nobody can put a charge through unless I let them.
I love that. That's good.
So we'll see if that works. But these charges were not money. Like it's beyond what my little brain is handling this morning.
Y'all heard her.
So don't give me one matching bruises.
Don't you pinch me.
So Leanne, good morning. Lori, good morning. Jeff, good morning. Happy Taco Tuesday. That sounds like a good idea. Let's go do Taco Tuesday somewhere.
Maybe. Good morning, Kira. She's here from Edmonton. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you also. Thank you for that.
Good morning, Kira. Good morning, Jim. I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. Tess is hanging in there still.
Now, if it does get too cold, this onesie's going to come in handy. Because it looks like the low is going to be 16 for tonight or tomorrow. And I mean, the coldest we've experienced here is 10. No, that's one time. We've had 12s. 16s is kind of common.
Yeah. Kathy, good morning.
Good morning.
A frigid good morning. Donna, good morning. Aren't you glad you're back in the cold?
That's why I'm wearing this, to honor our Alberta friends.
Dwight said it is minus 36 in Regina.
What the heck? I was looking at a coldest place in the world list.
It is not that cold here.
And Alberta made like 11 of the 15 places. So, yeah, that sucks. Sorry. But that's why I'm wearing this, to feel for you. This is me feeling for you.
Carrie, good morning. Who's feeling for me that you're wearing that?
Who knows?
So, yes, Karen, good morning. Sherry, good morning. Yeah, I feel for you people in the frigid cold. It's going to be a long, cold winter.
Yes,
we will have a lovely winter. We'll complain about our 15, 16 degrees for you.
Don't complain.
Oh, yeah.
They'll hate you.
I'm gonna.
So yesterday went for a massage. I am telling you, 300 pesos for an hour-long massage. This woman, holy cow. She was like in there with her elbow.
Yeah, how are you feeling today?
Very sore. Very, very sore. But it's almost like things are happening because when she was doing it, muscles were moving around.
Now maybe you need a chiropractic appointment just to put yourself.
I think I'd like to wait a few days, go back to her again, then do the chiropractor. Because I think she's finding and destroying what has been causing problems. I had been waking up every single day with my hands behind my neck to hold it in place because I've woken up every single night with a sore neck and sore back. So very strange how it just magically happened 4 or 5 months ago. And now it's every day. So I need to get this fixed because I'm sick and tired. I've lived with pain since I've been 12 years old on my back. It's just yucky. But I want as little pain as possible.
I just can't.
Yep. And the
Donna is watching in a fleece and wool sweat slippers.
I'll get you. I feel you, Donna. Feel you.
We had to put the air conditioning on so he could wear this.
It's so hot.
Just so you guys know.
Like I wore it for Christmas morning and I got so hot so fast. I'm like, okay, I'm back in this, and I just put on my shorts and t-shirt because you have to in Mexico because it's hot. Yeah, sorry about Alberta and Saskatchewan and Manitoba and all those places that are so cold.
England is oddly mild at the moment. Well, enjoy it while you can, honey.
Yeah, we were enjoying it here. And then last night, a friend of ours, Jeff, thank you, and he sends us the current weather. And that was translated. But it got Christie a little scared because we don't have heaters in our houses here.
No. But
then somebody wrote on Terry's
do we get a twirl? Do you want a twirl from John or from me?
Yeah, I'm actually, it is a full onesie. And I even have pockets.
And this is what I'm wearing today, which is, I love this little dress. It's super cute. And
there you go.
This is what you should be wearing in this heat, not this.
Whoever asked for a twirl, you got one from both of us.
Yeah.
So there you go. What can we tell these fine human beings? We've learned a lot of stuff about immigration and all kinds of stuff, but it's just kind of awkward. So we know, and we may have shared that we can actually sponsor our parents because we have Permanentes. Cannot sponsor our children, but we have a workaround for that. which I think you said. I think you told them we're
Yeah.
starting another corporation. It's going to be buying properties.
Oh no, I didn't say that. It was a secret.
Well, yeah, we are getting another corporation started.
Thanks,
and
Leslie.
Our children will be the principal owners of that, just because our accountant says you can have no conflict of interest. So we can fund the other corporation, but we cannot partake in it.
Morning, Marie, darling. How are you doing? How was your Christmas? How was your Christmas? A little sad because two family members have passed recently. Yeah. Larry wants to know if you have a trap door.
I do not, but it is interesting because I have a zipper at the bottom and at the top.
So he can unzip from the bottom if he has to have a quick piddle, but if he has to do anything more, he has to get naked.
I am wearing shorts under here. And I do have my socks on because I always wear socks in Mexico.
Because he's a freak.
Well, it's been probably 10 years I've been wearing socks because the doctor told me it's actually good for my breathing. It's weird, but this is what he said, and I'm taking him at his word. Because normally I don't listen to doctors, but that advice I like.
Because it's weird advice.
I hate being cold all the time. Which, I mean, you know, we live in Mexico, but still I get cold with my feet.
New coffee mug. Actually, this coffee mug is a Christmas one. See, it's even got a little snowman.
See, we've got lots of snowman mugs.
This was from Christie, my daughter's friend.
Loves snowmen.
For Christmas one year. So it is one of my favorite. It's peace and more in this Christmas.
Now, yes, Leslie, the socks are good for my breathing is what the doctor said. I can't remember why. But yeah, he said it actually is good for it. And it's not my breathing in particular. It's the asthma that I do have, which sucks. And I am addicted to the drugs that they've given me since I was 12 years old. I've tried to stay off of them. After about 36 hours, my lungs turn to rock, which is a terrible way to breathe. And it's not fun. So I am experimenting with other things, CBD, some THC, and who knows. But even the CBD, THC, they use coconut oil as the base. And it gets hard.
So it gets lumpy.
Like you got nothing. So I bought a machine that's going to do it decarboxylates weed, and we don't grow it or anything yet, but maybe someday. And also put it in alcohol and also oils that don't solidify at room temperature. So kind of like grapeseed oil, avocado. Avocado is probably the best.
Probably your best one.
Yeah.
So Marie said that it was surreal and they had a blizzard, so they had to dig out. Freaked out when she saw the neighbor's tractor go by her kitchen window instead of her telehandler and Hibbs. If that's a brand of tractor,
we don't know what that is. We're not farm people. I wish we were. My God, I wish we were. We will be. We will be farm people.
Well, we're not going to have to farm grains and
we
stuff.
May. Who knows? So I was chatting with the hair guy yesterday, and he was saying that he's actually thinking of selling his business and just moving up into the mountains because he says 1,000 pesos will last him over a week up in the mountains because they have a ranch up there. So, you know, just it got me thinking, why the hell do we keep doing all the crap that we're doing? So I think we're going to be retired in the next 2 or 3 years. I think that's going to be our time.
2 or 3 now? Wow.
I think so. Or maybe we go semi-retired because we're kind of
we are now.
We're kind of semi-retired now. We work when people are here and we don't work when they're not. So it's a very strange, awesome world for us. And it's kind of been this way since we were in our early 30s.
Oh, so it's a type of tractor and her husband. That's what she was to think. That's why she freaked out.
And what kind of tractor is it called?
Telehandler.
So was it a Christmas gift? Is that why you were freaking out?
No, a neighbor was doing it instead of her husband.
Okay, so. Very nice. Your mom also has neighbors that are shoveling her place, which is very kind of them. But yeah, so that's what I was going to talk about for immigration is that if you have a permanent residence, you can actually sponsor your parents into a permanent residence in Mexico. So I love that because they don't have to go through all of that stuff.
Mhm.
Now, it does not include your children unless they're under 18. 18 and under is kind of the limit. And it might actually just be under 18. It might not even include 18-year-olds. But
It's 18 and under.
okay. So if you're 18 and under, you have children, get them their permanent visa now. Now, now, now. Otherwise, they're going to have to qualify on their own. It involves money, it involves investments. Most 19-year-olds can't qualify because how the hell do they have all that money and all that stuff? So we talked to our accountant. Our accountant says, first of all, we need to start another corporation. And then Christie says, hey, if we have our children as the principals, is that going to make it easier for them to be able to come into Mexico? And he says, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Good morning, Allison. How are you?
Because we obviously do not want our children in Canada. It breaks my heart. You know, the 4 times I've been back to Canada in the last 18 years, I kept telling my Canadian friends, you guys are being boiled. They're taking your rights, they're making it comfortable, and they're making it very difficult for you to succeed and talk and say shit. And now all of a sudden they're like, oh my gosh. It's like, guys, I've been saying this now since I've been going there. I saw this day coming. It just came a hell of a lot quicker than I thought.
Mhm.
And the Canadians that are not doing anything about it, come to Mexico. Because sadly, most Canadians have bought into this crap.
It is sad. It is too bad.
It is. And all the time I'm reading on Facebook, oh, the shots, oh, this, oh, that. If the shots make you comfortable, take the shots.
Good morning, Chris. Can you help? Can you recommend someone to help with expat taxes, etc.? American or Canadian, which is very different, and we don't.
Like we can help you find Mexican tax consultants. You're going to need to talk to somebody in the country where you made the money. Because unfortunately, you still have to pay your taxes. Now, if you're Canadian or American, you're going to have to expect your taxes to be going up a lot. Because you can't continue to pay people to not work and continue to make money and expect to be able to keep as much as you have been. I love Canadians, though. Canadians are my favorite. We don't pay for health care. Oh, my God, you pay a schmeck ton.
Yeah,
you really do.
They say that.
Because the money comes from somewhere. Most human beings should not be paying more than 50% taxes.
Okay, so what is minus 8.2 Fahrenheit in English?
It's very cold because 32 is 0. So if it's minus 8, it's a lot.
Hey, Google, what's minus 8.2 Fahrenheit in Celsius?
Minus 8.2 degrees Fahrenheit is equal to minus 22.333 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, that's cold.
It's very cold.
Side note, you can always ask me to play your favorite live radio station.
Oh, side note, she says. Okay, Google. Okay, Google, stop.
Google talks a lot.
Google talks a lot.
And whenever she calls our dog, sometimes Google will say,
well, I call the dog Boo Boo sometimes. Hey, Boo Boo. She's like, I don't understand. Yeah, I wasn't talking to you, dummy.
Yeah, Google's very open to, and I think that's on purpose because they have to. Not everybody speaks.
Oh, so Floydie Lou is saying Gerald's Tax Solutions tax strategy implementation for expat businesses in Mexico. So I'm not sure if that's the same type of expat accountant or taxes that you want.
For us, we had been recommended to DAE Accounting. They're
for our Mexican corporation.
Because
we don't pay taxes in Canada. We don't live there. We're expatriated.
Now, in Mexico, though, it is one of the largest tax companies, and they have the ear of government. What does that get us? Nothing. But our lawyer and our accountant assure us if we're ever audited, it's just going to go away.
Larry is saying Google is who's been giving out my credit card number. But Larry, I didn't even have the credit card yet. Like, I don't understand. I get the other one. It was old. But this one, I didn't even physically have the card yet. And it was already...
We didn't know the number.
Compromised.
We knew nothing. And yet somebody's like, hey, this is your new credit card.
Good morning, Keith. Good morning, Helen. Good morning, Eva. Merry Christmas. Belated cold Christmas. Nope. Not cold. You're our favorite down there. Yeah, well, you should be here. Oh, I know you can't. You're Canadian. Oh, you can't get out of the country. Marie said they had no visibility and 40-mile-an-hour winds at one point. Oh my.
Wow. Well, I saw Dan McDonald posted a video of him driving on the highway, and it was just like I remember it.
Oh, I hated that. Oh, and I hate my kids driving on the highways and the roads in Canada. She has pictures on her Facebook. I'm going to check them out later for sure.
The problem with the drivers in Canada isn't you, it's the other person. You don't know, maybe they have no tread on their tire. Maybe they have no experience, and boy, oh boy, there's a lot of things going on. So yeah, especially in Alberta. Alberta that was crazy weather. Black ice, nothing worse than black ice.
Karen says, I don't think Google understands English, as it always gets my song requests wrong. Now, is that English like the Queen's English, or are we talking like English, common English? Because, it's hard sometimes to understand that fancy English.
Google is American English, which is kind of like a bastardized version of English. Canadians kind of have closer to English. We have a U in color, and that's weird.
And neighbor.
Why? So yeah, I've been spelling.
And good morning, Penny.
I've been spelling the American way for everything, even saying Z for 30 years, because I'm kind of like lazy. Why add the U to color when you can just COLOR?
Yes, Sherry, this is John's onesie. It's embarrassing.
Thank you, Sherry.
It's lovely.
But it does. I've got trees, reindeer, penguins, Santa Claus. It's got a Santa Claus.
No snowman, though.
No snowman, which really disappoints Christie. Now, I bought her a Christmas once, and she's like, didn't you notice all my other decorations? I'm like, no. So then I look, everything's snowman.
And Marie says, yeah, we know how to drive and prepare for it, and others don't. They should stay home when it's that bad. Amen, sister.
They should stay home if they're afraid of the COVID.
No, don't. It's COVID-free.
I'm just saying. It is funny, though, the people that are so pro-vaccine, in your face, you must get the shot. They're like, my body, my choice when it comes to one thing. But it's not your choice if it's another thing. Can't figure these people out.
Okay, you're in a Christmas onesie. You shouldn't be talking like this.
It's very hypocritical.
Yes, so stop talking like that. Just enjoy the Christmas spirit.
No, but most people are hypocrites.
Stop!
And they don't know.
Sorry for yelling.
My job is to tell them they're hypocrites.
Good morning, Jen. And Penny says it is freezing in Calgary.
Sorry about that. It isn't her fault, though. Christie, maybe, not me. I would not do that to you. What are we seeing, honey?
So Eva is saying, getting a new iPhone is driving me crazy. You know it, but it doesn't know you yet.
Okay.
And then Marie says, please don't go there. Dad died from it, and my brother is in the COVID unit for another 2 weeks. Penny agrees with you. It does. It's horrible.
It's a terrible virus. Why are the Chinese not paying for this? Oh, wait, because the Americans co-funded this.
Oh, well. And
Sucks.
Donna, we had turkey, we had ham,
we had 3 turkeys.
We had potatoes, we had stuffing,
lazy something or other.
Lazy pierogies.
Yeah, that was yummy.
We had what else?
Wieners and little wieners,
cocktail wieners in barbecue sauce with pineapple.
Thanks, Willie.
Broccoli salad, 2 different ones, delicious. This is my favorite. I love broccoli salad with the bacon and the onions and the nuts.
One had nuts and one didn't. And we had a person who was allergic to nuts at the event.
You did hear wieners and barbecue sauce. Yes, ma'am. Lazy cabbage rolls? No.
Wieners.
Unfortunately, we did not have lazy cabbage rolls.
We don't talk about that.
Our friends were going to bring it.
We don't talk about that.
And they burnt the crap out of it in a new toys. They used a Ninja Foodie, thinking that it would work the same as the oven, but it doesn't quite.
Yeah.
But it's lazy pierogi. So what lazy pierogies are is basically a potato lasagna. Delicious.
Really is.
So potato and cheese. And so you lay down lasagna noodles and then you put potatoes and cheese. I'm telling you right now, Leslie. So you lay down lasagna noodles, and then you put the potato and cheese mixture with some bacon if you want in it, which I put bacon on every level. And then another layer of
onions and cheese.
Well, onions went right on the top. Onions and more bacon and more cheese. But each layer was, so it was the noodles and then potatoes, and in the potatoes I had cream cheese and butter and shredded cheese. I mixed up a bunch of sharp shredded cheese. And then I would do that layer, and then I would do a little light layer of some different cheese, and then a layer of bacon, and then I would do more noodles, and I'd repeat it until the pan was full. And oh my
There's
gosh.
a crow looking at us right now.
Damn.
There's
crows.
a crow on
Eating
the
my
window
dog's food.
looking at us. And I'm wondering if it's telling its buddies, hey, go now. They're tied up. The food's available for you.
So it was delicious. It was delicious. So Marie said Marie calendared it, baked on Fahrenheit. Check out Facebook. It's hilarious.
Okay. Now, if you guys want to see the chandelier, I can show you. Because it took 3 days.
But it's done.
But it's not done. Because
No.
you're still expecting
They
some more.
broke 9 rods.
If you want to
9
see
of
it,
the.
ask me. I'll show you.
Just show it to them. They'll want to see it.
Okay.
They'll want to see it. So he's going to turn the camera around and he's going to show you guys the chandelier. It looks quite lovely. Show them the Christmas tree too then while you're doing. Oh, you really can't, can you?
I don't even know if I can actually show it to you here.
You're peeking around the corner.
No, I can't. It's
A little bit.
Oh, wait a second. Wait.
Oh, I'm getting dizzy watching that.
Ooh. Got this. And then sorry, guys.
He's untwisting.
I am wrapped in Christmas crap.
Oh, here.
There we go. Oh, yeah. So there you go. You can see it now. And what am I showing? All the Christmas? Oh, the tree.
If you can just turn that around a little bit and show the tree, because the tree looks really cute.
There's the tree. So that was...
No, not that tree. The tree of
big
life.
tree. Oh, there you go.
See? Ignore... John put that big jug up there.
I did, because it was in the way.
So you couldn't have just put it on the floor?
I didn't want them to have to see it.
Phew, now I don't feel nauseous.
Yeah.
Stick out your arm further. Lean left. And
it's not that simple.
no, it isn't. Now it's over too far my way.
I did. Oh my gosh.
It looks very good. It looks very good. Sherry, when you're down next, you'll come and see it in person.
It does look really pretty. It is, and it fits perfect where it is.
And it looks like the entryway was made for it because it's nice and high. Like the ceiling is very high. So the rods that they broke, I've decided that I'm going to get them to put in. It's kind of like a rusty red, and they're going to put them just down the center where the ones that they left because it broke.
We have the rusty red Cantera around.
I know.
So
well, that's why I think
match.
it'll look fantastic. So. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun to see. And if we don't like it, we can get them to unstring them and do.
I'm sweating so bad. Even with the AC on, I'm sweating.
And I'm freezing. Like I'm cold.
Yeah. Oh well, we're reversed finally because you're always sweating.
Do you have cupolas? No, we do not have cupolas. Good morning, Edgar.
This house was only a single level house.
And Edgar, I hope you and Travis had a marvelous Christmas.
Generally, cupolas go on the top of stairwells or...
Leanne, are you talking about the
spaces.
chandelier? The chandelier we bought in Tonala, it was in our old office. So because we're officially, as of today, the office is no longer ours. I mean, technically we paid till the end of the month, but... we're giving the keys back so they can get it ready for the new renters.
There's going to be an interesting concept restaurant there where you order food and it's not made there. It's made somewhere else. We assume by the owner's parents or mother.
We don't know the real details.
Yeah. And also we found out too that Pie in the Sky is on its third owner. Like, how weird is that?
Switch outfits because I'm cold and you're hot.
Let's
go
go in the bedroom and change.
Sorry, we'll be back in an
I'm
hour
going to be back in that
or 30
dress.
seconds. So, Leanne, we bought it in Tonala, and they just switched it from the old office to the new office. But when they switched it from the old office, they made a few errors in judgment as to how it was best transported.
Christie told them exactly what was going to happen. I knew they were going to break stuff. and we're sitting on her couch
And I
listening to them
hoped-
breaking stuff.
And I cried. I didn't really cry, but I was angry actually. Because also at that time, what else was I getting? Oh, the rocking chair that was dirty.
It went from a 1-hour job to a 3-day job.
Yeah. But he did it. He stuck through with it. He didn't even want me to pay him until he was totally done. So
It's a good guy. I mean, I do
I'm-
like the guy.
I do like him, and I will use him again.
Yeah.
But next time I'll make sure they listen to me because I know better sometimes.
Yes.
I mean, plumbing, no. But this, I wanted them to take a big bin, which I have, and kind of tuck the chandelier parts in with a blanket underneath so it wouldn't move around so much. And then when it was pulled back up, they wouldn't get so tangled. But what they did was they flipped it on its back and folded all the chandelier rods in, or all those glass rods in. So, of course, they all got tangled. And so in the process of untangling, a lot broke. 9 broke, to be exact. 9. But he's making it right. He's ordering the new rods. And when they're here, I'm wondering if they're going to be close to the color of those wine glasses. It kind of looked like they would be.
I don't know. But the guy, he was here, I think, was it Christmas Eve or the day before Christmas Eve?
He was here Christmas Eve until...
Yeah, like it was very impressive. This guy's very impressive.
Because remember, I wasn't sure if I was supposed to go to the beach for lunch with Lynn after she arrived, and I wasn't sure if I'd be able to go because...
Well, that was the thing that frustrated us also.
Because
we could not work when they were working because we had to stay here.
Yeah. I mean, we could do online stuff, but we... And there was a couple of things that we couldn't do right before Christmas. And then there was one time when he was going to come and he never showed up and never told me he wasn't coming. So I stayed home. John went out. I stayed home. So I invited my daughter-in-law and the girls over and we ordered Falcone's.
Was that Spider-Man or Matrix night?
Matrix night.
Nice. If you've seen the Matrix or Spider-Man, you're very lucky.
The chandelier looks fabulous. Are there lights over your sink? Can you just tilt that up so she can see those? Because the lights are the same as the chandelier, just smaller versions. So John always tells people I have to wear a gown when I... See? So those are 3 mini versions of the big chandelier. So that's what we did over the lights. So now it kind of makes more sense now because I've got it there and now I have them here. But even when those were installed, he broke through a few. I wonder, maybe you should get some other ones and have them restring it. You can't tell, and I don't know which ones are broken, and I don't want to look too close, so don't look.
I think we're done, huh?
John is making... Jolene says, John's making me hot. Like, not in a weird way, right? Like
I hear that all the time.
Anyhow, we are...
Normally it's older women, though.
We are definitely done. I do love the chandelier. I am happy that it's finished almost. No weird way.
Thanks.
And yeah, so today we have a pretty chill day. I might go meet some friends at Tomorrow Express for a little while this afternoon, just for a quick visit.
Tomorrow we're doing some showings, and on Thursday we're doing some showings in Vallarta.
For sure?
I think so. For 2 different people.
Mm.
We're going to be working more in Vallarta.
Mm.
So we need somebody to work in Vallarta for us.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Have a fantastic Tuesday. A Taco Tuesday.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Peace. Anyways, okay. Talk to you guys later.
Adios.
Bye.